1,
2,
3.
Okay.
That's perfect.
That was
Noise.
was
Noise.
Take a sippy out of my OJ. Unless he wants to intro it.
I vote Ben.
Me.
Right. Yeah, Ben, do it.
I'll do it. Hello there, everyone, and welcome to the Quadcast. Yeah, that's fucking not.
I just like the like laugh thing. I like the cough.
The cough.
Just
yeah.
do that.
The Quadcast.
Okay, yes. What's up, everybody? And this is the Quadcast. I'm Ben, and here with me is Billy.
Oh, hi. It's
Nice.
me. It's me, Mario.
And
Billy.
Kronos.
Yo, what's up?
Formerly also known as Pelican, Pussy, and Party
Absolutely.
Formerly known as
in our past lives.
The podcast formerly known as.
my current life.
Absolutely. So, what day is it, and what number podcast is this?
Today is the second day.
Today is April 25th, 2017.
Nice.
I love April.
Yeah? What's that?
Yeah. I love the word.
I mean,
April.
Yeah.
it's an all right word.
I mean, it's like a pretty, as
April.
for like a girl name, it'd be like a pretty girl name.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've known
a lot of the
named April
months,
before.
like January.
Unrelated to months, I've also known a girl named Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
What was her
That's a nice
nationality?
name.
I mean,
Cinnamon. Are you sure it wasn't a stripper or anything?
Was she
I was in like third grade, so I'm fairly certain.
What was like her nationality?
She might have been black.
I wouldn't. I didn't know.
Why is that funny, Ben?
Yeah,
I
why
don't
is
know.
that funny? Actually,
Why is that funny,
Dude,
Party?
let me go get some cashews real fast.
Why is that? Oh,
Dude, my mom
okay.
just got cashews. Do you hear that
Cashews
pipe,
used to
by
be
the
a
way?
fruit, right? Or did
They
come
used to
from
be.
fruit?
They changed it in like the 90s.
Had no idea.
Yeah, didn't they like do something?
It used to be cashews were
force spread it?
strawberries, but they changed it.
Yeah,
Did you
they,
know
like, force spread 'em?
almonds? Did you know just regular almonds are poison?
Dude, almond.
It's cyanide. in almonds.
Whatever.
Dude, I'm 100%.
Stop with the
Like in Breaking Bad, she just put almonds in the cigarette.
I mean, that was ricin. Different.
Yes, poison's poison. Yeah.
Good
poison.
show.
Yeah, poison
fair
is
enough.
poison.
Yeah.
I
But
need some
if they
poison.
used cyanide, they wouldn't have been able to figure out they could use plants later on as a story point, as a plot point, you know. Dude, I was rewatching that show recently. I'm on like the last episode right now. My internet decided to like kill itself.
Are you streaming it?
On Netflix, yeah.
Ooh.
Dude, I pay for Netflix. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't
Not
pay for
everybody.
Netflix.
Not everybody. Yes. Do you do the 1 month free trial on that perpetually also, Billy? Or?
No. No, dude, no. No. I don't really use Netflix.
Yeah, I mean it's rare that I use it, and then it'll be like I'll use it for like 2 weeks straight, and then stop.
Yeah.
Dude, I've considered seriously getting Crunchyroll a couple times.
You know, like I
I
would
like
get
the name.
Crunchyroll, but if
Yeah, it's a good
it's
name.
just so easy to access anime for free.
Yeah,
that I
and
just
that's
never,
kinda the
like,
reason.
Feel the need for it.
Yeah.
But you don't have to look around searching for like a good one or like something that doesn't look like garbage. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's gonna be good whenever
I
you
know
go
what you're
there.
saying.
Yeah, we feel you.
Know what I'm saying, dog? That's good, bro. Noise.
All right, so do you want to bust in? Bust in.
Busted.
You know.
Busted.
In a nut. I'm
Nice.
sorry, that's such a bad meme.
Really? I
I've
thought you
been
loved
saying
all
that
memes, Billy. I thought you
so
loved them all
He's
equally.
been all over the nut thing for the past like week.
nut.
Every time he
Yeah.
says it, he's like, "What's wrong with me?"
Nice.
I don't know. I have a problem.
I think Billy does it right though. When he does it, it's classic.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause he works it in
classic
nonchalantly, you know.
I
I'm
was
saying.
I was listening to some Internet Box at work, as I do, and it was, you know, they're like from 2011 and 12, right? And they were talking
6
about
years.
like they're talking about the honey badger don't care. I'm like, oh
yeah.
god,
Wow,
this is so
that's-
Yeah, and
dated.
they'll like
That's
talk
a
about
whole-
troll face and like
Yeah.
all the fucks I don't give, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That is an ancient meme.
Also, Billy,
Yeah.
I have a motivation for you to listen to Internet Box. All right.
Okay.
There's
What's
a
your fucking
person.
motive?
I would compare Andrew to Trevor from Cow Chop.
Really?
Yes.
Do they both jizz on walls?
Andrew is he? Andrew's like the black one. He's considered like the black friend or whatever, right?
What?
They call him that?
Yeah.
He's
Or
the
something?
racist one.
No, he's
I
the
don't
black
fucking
one.
know.
He's the black one. He thought he was black for a bit there,
Yeah.
but turns out his family owned slaves. So
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, yikes!
Same
I don't-
difference.
Yikes! Yucky! Gross!
Yuck.
Asian slavery? No
yucky.
thanks.
I've never heard Andrew spoken of as the black one. I don't know what you're getting at with that,
I
Billy.
don't know, man.
Yeah, where'd you hear that?
I don't remember where I heard some. I remember something about the internet, like someone said like the black friend or something. I don't
I mean, there's a Hispanic one.
maybe. I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know
Puerto
what that
Rican.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's never been a black person on
I don't
that
really
podcast.
listen to
Can
the-
You think that was
believe
Andrew?
I mean,
Who's like,
seen,
get
I've
that out of
not
here.
seen. I've heard like 2 episodes,
Yeah, I mean,
like full episodes?
Yes.
Like you sat down and listened
and it
to
was
them?
when I was playing Dark Souls. It was the first 2.
when were you playing
Nice.
Dark Souls?
When I was listening to the first 2 episodes of.
I'm gonna
Box.
shit down your throat.
No, I mean like I
Ooh.
don't remember. It's because like after I stopped playing Dark Souls, I stopped listening to Box and vice versa.
I did the same thing with Skyrim.
It's like
Dude, after re-listening to the first, 20 episodes of Internet Box, it's so shitty. It's so bad.
It's so good though.
Some of them are good for, the nostalgia factor, but they're just, some of them are really just, unfunny because they just use, old, memes and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's old
bad
because it's
quality.
5 years later, 6
Dude,
years
fucking
later.
Yeah, 6 years.
I mean, they did some in 2012 though.
Dude, what if they have, a 10-year anniversary and they bring it back for one episode?
God, I mean, think if it's realistic. It's almost at that point already. That's crazy. Like, how long has the
years.
RT podcast been going on?
Probably,
there are like how many episodes? Like 300.
probably 10 years.
They're like 400 something. But I remember listening to that back before it was the RT podcast, whenever it was the drunk tank and there was no videos.
How many years in of, the company did they start doing that? Because they've been around for, 14 years or something like that?
I think they started in like 2007 or 8. I mean,
Jeez.
I can use the internet machine to find out.
It's been a minute. Been a minute.
Been up in a minute.
Nice, Billy.
Been up in a minute. I'm not gonna do
So,
it.
what do you have for us today, Kronos?
Oh, well, let me get my handy dandy notepad.
You know, whip that out.
Nice.
What do I really want to talk about right now?
Up to you, man.
Gee, I don't know.
Well, can I bring up the fact? Current hot topic, current events happening right now.
Yeah,
Like what?
Honey Boo Boo's mom lost a bunch of weight.
it's true. She's
Is
slim.
that
topical,
is that a
very-
hot button topic?
That's
Pretty
a very
hot
hot
button.
button topic. It's very topical right now.
Yeah,
It's like the most topical of topics.
it's awesome because she was on the Wendy Williams show, which is a very high class program on
Yeah, they, like
television.
twirl their mustaches and adjust their monocles and shit.
Yeah, and they're like, "Oh, good for you. You lost all the weight. You look so good."
And they
But
twirl their wine
she
glasses.
still went back to a man who raped her kids.
We don't
So-
talk about that. It's
Dope
okay.
City.
Yeah, she lost all the weight though. So yeah,
The first episode of the Rooster Teeth Drunk Tank podcast was in 2008.
that's a while ago.
That's a fat minute.
Almost 10 years. Well, it's December of 2008. So
It's a long
So
time.
that's more like 8 years, but I mean,
yeah,
It's like 4 years.
you're right.
With my math system.
man,
So yeah, Honey Boo Boo, mom, good for her. Oh, I love her.
yeah.
Not good for kids though.
Little bit of an applause, just and then yeah,
All right, do the applause.
okay.
Nice.
Well, there we go.
Nice. What else? Oh, I found this thing recently called Installation 01
Ooh,
for PC. It's basically a, you know how Halo isn't on PC? I think Halo 1 is.
yes, Halo
Yeah.
1 is on PC.
Yeah.
That's
Combat
when I first played
Evolved,
Halo.
Kronos. Combat Evolved.
Yeah. But this person is porting, I think, pretty sure it's Halo, just it feels and looks like Halo, but it's on PC. It's not Halo brand, but it's just kind of like a rip-off for Halo fans who want to play it on PC. And it looks fucking awesome. It's not out yet, but it's gonna be free to play apparently. And I'm gonna go to their website right now. Actually, installation01.org.
Free to play.
Nice.
Paste that bad boy into my browser. I'm looking at some beans on barrels. That guy's got like an ODST helmet. There's a warthog there. They're not actually warthogs, obviously. They're
man.
Fucking frogs or whatever they're calling them.
Can they not do that? Is it like actual copyright if they call it?
Yeah, I mean, if it looks just like a warthog and it's called a warthog, that would be an issue.
There might be some copyright issues there, yeah.
But
I don't know if they copyright like actual vehicles from the game. I mean,
you
I don't
never
know
know.
how copyright works.
I mean, it's better to be safe than sorry.
It's true.
True that. You're right.
Yeah, looks really cool, and I'm excited for it because I love Halo.
Yeah.
I'm a PC gamer.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
PC gaming
Dude,
for life.
Whenever I get paid, like next week, I'm gonna go buy a PlayStation 3 and get some old games, and it's gonna be great.
I love how a PlayStation 3 to you is old games, Ben.
I mean, they're like 10 years old.
PlayStation
That's
3,
quite
10
old.
years old?
Are you retarded?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, I'm
not,
sorry.
you know.
8 years old. I think
There we
Fallout 3.
go.
I think
There
Fallout
we
3
go.
came out in 2008.
There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it, Benjamin.
Still old. I was still like 7, not real age. Whenever I played those games, I was a little baby.
Pretty real age.
Yeah,
Pretty new age.
just a little baby when I played that.
I'm a little baby.
Little
Here's my curtain. One second.
bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shut that curtain.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh,
Ooh, baby.
Sexual.
All right.
noise.
What's sexual? What are you guys talking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Nothing, yeah.
No, yeah.
It's not even a big deal, man.
Yeah.
It's not a
No
big
Hey,
deal.
actually, I think your curtain isn't closed all the way.
Yeah, you should go over there and make sure it's closed.
Alright, one second.
Oh yeah. I don't hear anything. Get up, bitch. See, the thing is, we hear it whenever Kronos takes his headphones off and puts them on his desk. That's how we know he's still sitting in front of his microphone. That's the joke.
Damn it.
Nice.
I don't get the joke.
Hey Billy, edit that out.
Edit what out?
What I just said.
Yeah,
I don't know
whatever.
what you're talking about.
Alright, so, you guys,
Why does Simba make
what's
fun
up
of my
with you guys?
laugh? Why does Simba make fun of my laugh?
Does he make fun of your laugh?
Yeah,
have
man.
I literally have never heard Simba make fun of your laugh.
You were there, Kronos. You were involved.
yeah, he has.
I remember
know.
Simba making fun of my sexy body.
He says I have like a retarded old man laugh.
An old man laugh?
Yeah.
Not even an old man laugh.
Here, give us a demo laugh.
Yeah,
so I can
give us-
remember.
Whoa, we gotta make him up.
Shut up, Billy. Gotta hate
I
you.
wasn't old
That's
man.
not like it. That's not.
Yeah, I
very
don't know.
old. That's very old.
Like
man
Santa.
To me.
Well, I mean,
More like-
fair enough. Old to
oh,
Simba's
oh.
like 20. I'm
Yeah.
almost there.
Yeah. Old Simba's
you're
like
basic.
7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're right.
basically an old man.
Dude, I turned 19, or I turned I turned 20 this year. I'm 19 currently.
Oh,
Lol.
nice.
Old ass man.
Yeah, no kidding. I have
Old
a full time
ass.
job. Like,
Dust.
dude, crazy. Oh, Billy, also, remember whenever we went to go do Eternal Masters at one time at that shop that
I remember
died,
one
or
place.
that wasn't Brad's because it, exploded?
that.
Dude, I work like a mile away from there now. I'm so close to home. It's great. It's crisp.
So close to home.
Dude,
Are you
I
playing Magic there?
no.
It's too close to
I don't
home.
have the energy. Also, it's not fun if I'm like it's fun to yell at you when I play Magic, but otherwise I'll get frustrated at people I don't know, and that's not fun for anyone.
You're just a freak.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a freak at, like, a magic
Yeah,
battle.
you don't want to be a freak at the nerd store.
Yeah, 'cause then you're that guy.
Yeah. Dude, the Domino's there must have it real good though. There's a Domino's like 2 doors down from the
Oh, yeah.
Magic
that's
place.
like prime positioning.
Oh yeah. Dude, Domino's good. Good pizza.
I don't know.
There's none near me, so.
I think it's
wouldn't
because
know.
of all the H3H3 I've watched it, but I'm definitely about better pizza Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Dude,
better
but
ingredients. Better
what about
pizza? Papa.
Billy? What about
John's.
that Mazzio's though?
Mazzio's is Mazzio's. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of like they're like on a separate like scale kind of.
Yeah.
They got like a buffet and shit. It's
Oh
kind of
yeah,
like,
they do.
It's like it's a little different.
It's a high scale CC's.
It's like a. Well, CC's. I went to a CC's recently. It seemed pretty. It was
CC's
pretty
pretty good.
CC's isn't bad.
I'm a fan of CC's. I've been there once, and it was like, ooh, this is so cheap and so yummo.
Like,
Oh yeah,
it was
you
like
can get a lot of
for
pizza.
like all I could eat, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Pizza's good.
And you could ask them to do whatever
Pizza.
you want. You can make mac and cheese pizza. They'll make you mac and cheese pizza if you ask, kind of.
You know, I've fantasized about that, but I think it'd be overkill.
Yeah.
Because pasta, like, I watched, like, a video of people making, like, a spaghetti sandwich.
That sounds.
And it looks so good, but they're like, yeah, this is just, like, starch on starch.
Oh, that's fine though. Carbs, man, I don't care.
It was just like, oh, this is just like a bready
See,
bread.
Whenever my family makes spaghetti, they make garlic bread.
Yeah.
And there's one
it's a
member
staple.
of the family who used to at least take 2 pieces of garlic bread and put spaghetti in between.
I fork the spaghetti on the garlic
Yes,
bread because
I was
I
about to
think
say.
2 slices of garlic bread is too much. It like overpowers the spaghetti.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the garlic bread like getting all soggy with sauce though. I keep
I mean,
my
if you
love that.
if you
That is
if
I
you
keep my
put it
stuff
on,
separate.
if you put it on and take a bite, it's not gonna get soggy, is it?
Nah.
Oh no, dude, I like that soggy.
Separate but equal. Separate but equal.
Ooh,
Like
it's
making
so good.
making it in your mouth.
Oh yeah. True.
Or make it in your
Dude,
mouth.
my mom makes this pizza thing, and it's dubbed the pizza thing, and it's basically like a casserole of pizza. Put the crust on the bottom, and then just build it up with all the pizza ingredients. Then cover it with
Sounds like a deep dish.
5 pounds of cheese. It's pretty good.
I'm so
So
glad I ate
it's like
before
a
this.
deep dish, but the sauce isn't on top.
It's true. The sauce is on the base. It's right above the
Gotcha.
crust.
Ooh, ooh.
It was
Your
pretty
mom
good, right,
makes-
Billy?
Yeah, no. Your mom make. It's like so good.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to describe it. She made like this lemon cake one time, Kronos.
Oh my-
I mean, sorry, pussy. She made like this lemon
Dude,
cake. It
I
was
can
like,
only convince her to make that for my birthday. She never makes lemon cake other times.
finger licking good. You know what I'm saying? Just
It's
How
real
tart
good.
was it?
Oh, it was pretty
Was
tart.
it very tart?
finger licking good. No, it was like very moist because she like injected it with like lemonade.
Hmm.
And it was like this. It was just a soaky sponge of delicious
sponge,
lemon
you say?
cake. Oh my god! It was like the most densest cake
there goes
I have
Ben.
ever tasted. All right, remind me to what time is this at? Okay,
Like 17 minutes, something, 18 minutes.
18 minutes.
Poor Ben, I'll miss him.
Yeah, I gotta remember to edit that out. Okay, so
Hello?
No, edit that in.
Hello?
What's up?
hello
What did
Ben.
you do?
I don't know. I just dropped.
Wow.
Anyway,
Wow,
she takes.
professional.
Do you know those like frozen lemonade concentrate things?
Sure.
She basically takes an entire one of those, mutilates a cake with a fork, and then just pours it inside of the cake. And
Gotcha.
it's already a lemon cake, and then she puts lemon icing on top.
Oh my
I'm not
god,
a
dude,
big fan
this
of
is gonna make
icing
me
in
come.
general.
It's not a whole lot of icing. I'm not a fan of. I'm very picky on icing. Whipped cream icing, garbo, trash.
I can get down
What
with some
about
more
cream cheese frosting?
Gotta
I
oh
love-
yeah,
I
gotta
love
go
cream
Gotta go
cheese.
buttercream, cream cheese right there.
Brianna doesn't like cream cheese, but she makes cream cheese frosting. She doesn't
Yeah,
like
fr-
cream
I
cheese
love
frosting,
cream
but she makes
cheese.
it all
Dude,
the time.
to take cream cheese to an even higher level, cheesecake.
Ooh,
Cheesecake's pretty good.
Ooh, baby
fan.
cheesecake. Ooh, baby cheesecake.
I'll get down on a cheesecake now.
You know that meme? What is that guy? Is it Waka Flocka? Who's like, yo, let me some
Leather
cheesecake.
clever something.
Late at night, I like to go to the fridge get some cheesecake. You know that thing? You know what I'm talking about?
My favorite ice cream is strawberry cheesecake.
Ooh,
See,
strawberry cheesecake.
Strawberry ice cream turns me off. I'm not big on the chunks of strawberry in ice cream. That just
I'm
kind of like
super
makes
big
me
on the
want to
chunks.
die.
I don't like chocolate ice cream. I like fruity.
Me
ice
neither.
Cream.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I don't like chocolate
Sherbet's
ice cream.
pretty good.
Yes.
I'm real picky on chocolate ice cream because there's like some real rich, like nasty chocolate ice cream.
Yeah,
It's just
I
so
don't
bitter.
I just don't. I like chocolate, like a nice crunch chocolate. I put like my chocolate in the freezer, so it's like extra like hard.
Yeah.
I don't like it in that like form.
Yeah, you don't like it to just melt around your hands.
Yeah, I don't want some chocolate mush.
Yeah. Did you
That's
see
why I think
one of
dark
the most
chocolate's
recent
really well
off-topics,
bad.
Kronos, where there was a giant gun made out of chocolate?
Oh
I
my
did.
God.
And they put it in like glasses, and it just like
Yeah. They were fascinated by dry ice the entire episode.
Yeah.
Dry ice.
Yeah.
Is dry ice? Dry ice, is that the road stuff, or is that like
The what
like,
stuff? The
liquid
road stuff?
the road ice, is that
It's
dry
not-
ice, or is dry
no,
ice
no,
the
no.
stuff that like inflates
It's-
into like
Here,
a big bubble
Billy, have
kind
you
of
ever been to
stuff?
Legoland?
What?
No, I've not.
Okay.
Well, at Legoland, there's like a witch with like a cauldron,
that's
and in the
just
cauldron there's a
Halloween
thing
in
of dry
general.
ice. No, it's always there.
No, I know what dry ice is now. I was just
Yeah.
confused if it was the road stuff or it was that like science stuff that people always fuck with.
Science stuff, yeah.
That's
It's
science
not
shit they fuck
not
with.
liquid nitrogen, but dry ice.
Yes, yeah.
Liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen kind of like blows up and shit, doesn't it?
Sometimes depends.
Like you can. I went to this thing that was like this science museum here in Oklahoma City or something like that.
Yeah.
And like the dude was like fucking with some liquid nitrogen, and he made like this fucking huge ass like explosion from a bottle or whatever.
Oh, I mean, you could do that with dry ice. I mean, you just put warm water and then put a little chunk of dry ice in the bottle. Yeah, and it just explodes.
Chunk.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
Maybe it was. I don't fucking know.
I mean, was it solid or was it a liquid?
It was like smoky liquid. Like when he threw it on the ground, it just kind of like disappeared.
Yes. That was definitely liquid nitrogen.
God, that
But
is
I-
fascinating.
That is so science. It's so cool.
I bought a block of dry ice for tech one day because I wanted to, do stuff with a hammer.
Did you eat
Not
it?
like break. I ate it. It's felt good on my teeth. But
Just chew it, crunch it.
yeah.
Chew it, crunchy, spit it out.
But I wanted
Like
to
chewing on tinfoil.
do some. Yeah, that's exactly what I was referencing. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
How'd you know? But it was some machinist stuff, and I needed to make it cold. Usually, what you do is you jam it in a freezer for about 3 hours. But I'm like, I'm gonna get some dry ice. And then
Have you seen the movie The Machinist?
have not.
I have not. I
good
didn't even know
movie.
that was a movie.
Neither did I.
Christian Bale lost a lot of weight for it, and he's like super skinny.
Oh, I
was
remember
that the
hearing
mach-
about that though.
Yeah, I remember him. I've heard of him losing that ass load of weight.
And then his next movie, he
I think
gained a
that's
bunch
The
of weight 'cause he was
Machinist.
like a boxer.
The machinist.
Just in case I'm wrong, I'm gonna Google this real fast.
Google that
But
shit.
anyway, after I used the dry ice,
Yeah, I'm right.
me
I'm
and like
genius.
half of the people in the class spent the rest of the day fucking with it, because that's what you do with dry ice. It was also
Yeah.
like $5 for like 10 pounds, so I had all this extra. I'm like,
You just ate it.
yeah, I ate it.
Mm,
And
Put it in
chomped
your
it.
tum tum. Was like yum yum.
Tum tum, yum yum.
There's a video on YouTube from, I think it's like Cody's Lab, I think is a channel, where he swallows a chunk of dry ice. And it's like
Could
he's
that
like a
kill
chemist.
You? Like,
It could definitely, well, yeah. Swallowing it couldn't kill you, but it getting stuck in your like throat, that'd not be good, because if he like took a big mouthful of water and then swallowed it with that, and it was a little tiny piece, so it like got into his stomach and he was fine. But if it like freezes the water on your throat and it'll just kind of like stick there, that's not good.
That'd be bad.
Yeah.
you'd be like, and then you'd
But
be dead.
It's just
They'd
like
be
carbon.
well, he died.
It's just carbon dioxide, though. You breathe it out anyway. He was
true.
burping because he had like gas forming in his stomach the whole time.
Makes sense. To me. Yeah.
So we've been
been-
talking for 25 minutes about nothing so far.
No, we've been talking about a lot. I feel like this is a very educational video. I think we could
I'm
like
pretty
put in the
educated.
tags.
Put in the science.
Well, since the whole recent topics of
Yes.
YouTube and the boycotts and whatnot, we could be like family friendly in the tags, and then we could put like educational, and then like food.
All right, so I'm gonna have to disappear for a moment, friends, to go assist something outside.
Alright, so Billy, let's talk about
Venture on without me.
child abuse. Alright,
Child
so
abuse. Oof.
yeah, recently.
Whoa,
in the
wait, we gotta
news.
keep this family friendly.
Alright, this kid got like a boo boo.
Oh no. Ooh.
Not really.
Ouch.
Basically, Daddy 05. Everyone knows about him. He's a bad person. And so is like his wife, who's like the stepmom to these two kids. They have 5 kids because it's Daddy 05. Because 5 is a number. And
Yes. Wait,
I
is
watched
Daddy
this
05
video.
kind of like? Is it kind of like Kate plus 8?
Yes, kind of, but it's like I'd compare it more to like Roman Atwood. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who Roman Atwood is. Like, what does he do? Vlogs?
Yeah, it's like a family vlog channel. It's like him and his family doing stuff. Yeah,
family friendly vlogs.
And it's also like they do pranks and stuff. And but I watched a video called "Why Cody Can't Go to Disney" or something like that. And it's just like his dad like publicly shaming. The kid's name is Cody. He's like the ginger one. And it's just like his dad like publicly shaming him, like everyone's getting ready to go to Disneyland, and he's like, sadly Cody cannot go because he misbehaved. This is what he gets. And Cody's like trying to put on a brave face, but then he's just like, he puts like the camera in his face, and then Cody just looks so sad because he can't go to Disneyland. And then he like he leaves with like the grandparents, and then one of the kids is like, thank God he's gone, hooray! And they're all cheering, and his dad's like, no, I'm gonna miss him. And the mom's like, I'm not gonna miss him because he's bad, and shit like that. And his mom's just like a cunt, pretty much.
Was it? Well, was it like they meant it? Was it like
I don't know. They've said that it's like that it's all fake and like all the pranks are fake and stuff. But even then, it seems so real. Even if it's not real, it's like still a bad environment for a kid, you know.
Well, it wasn't a prank that he was in trouble. And that's
well, yeah, that specific situation was not a prank. It could have been fake, but it seemed pretty real to me. But the stuff that's like fake is like, here's a prank where I'm gonna shoot like I can't remember. I think it was like invisible ink or something. He like the mom pours invisible ink all over Cody's carpet, right? And then the dad is
Cody, like the little kid.
Yeah, there's Cody and like the other girl who's like ginger, and they're like, you know, the black sheep of the family, it seems like. And then the rest of the kids are like kind of older, by a little bit. So basically, the mom pours the invisible ink on the carpet, and dad's like, we're gonna fucking prank the fucking shit out of Cody right now. And he like screams like, what the fuck, Cody? What is this shit? And he like, Cody goes up the stairs, and he goes into the room, and there's invisible ink like all over the floor. And the mom and dad are just like screaming like, what the fuck is this shit? There's shit everywhere. What the fuck, Cody? And Cody's just like screaming.
Wait, is this like a quote for quote?
Well, they're definitely swearing and screaming at him. Like they swear a lot, and like because it's like a family that does that, I guess. But and Cody's just like screaming and crying, and like he's up against the wall, and he's like, I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. And they're just like yelling at him. And then afterwards, he's like crying on his bed, and the dad's like, gotcha, bro. It's just a prank. And it's just like, what the fuck? Up. Even if it's fake, it's like, what an environment to have kids, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Whoa, yeah. You gotta give us some warning there, big boy.
And they've issued an apology recently, and the dad is wearing a fucking sweater vest, so you know it's serious.
Oh,
and they're like,
Mr. Rogers over here.
Yeah, and they're like, we thought it was fine, and you know, if we've reviewed the footage, and if it wasn't our family and we saw this from the outside, I would not want that family to be together anymore, because this looks so bad. But we swear it's fake. Basically, if a YouTube like family who like does vlogs and pranks and shit,
pranked the shit out of their
called
kid.
out for like abusing their kids, and they said that all the pranks and stuff were fake, but it looks really realistic. And even if it was fake, it's still messed up to have your kids in that situation. Yeah, and it's just like the kids, and they pick on a specific kid named Cody. He's like the smaller one, and he seems just kind of like the target in most things.
Name anyway.
That's true. And there was one video that I saw also where they're doing like a fan like mail unboxing or whatever, and Cody's sitting next to the dad, and like they're both unboxing stuff.
And Cody like starts right in the face, right?
Well, Cody like starts to say something, and the dad's like, "Get out of my face, boy!" And then Cody just kind of like slumps down. And he's like, "Oh."
Interesting.
And then Cody gets down and like walks away, and then Cody gets like scissors for some reason, like to maybe open something, and the dad like starts yelling at him. I wish. He starts yelling at him about the scissors, like, why the fuck do you have scissors? And then Cody comes back and sits down, and the dad's like, all right, Cody, give him an outro. And then Cody like doesn't say anything, and the dad's like, all right, give him an outro, Cody. And then Cody starts talking, and then the dad just like is like, all right, guys, see you later, peace out, bros. And then like the video ends.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
I
comes off
hope
as
to God
innocent.
it's fake.
I also hope it's fake, but at the same time, it's still bad if it's fake. And apparently they're getting like counseling now, like family counseling. Like more power to them. Hopefully they're. Cause I don't think the family deserves to be like destroyed and taken apart because of this, but they definitely need some like to evaluate. And again, I'm no psychiatrist, so.
We gotta save the children. We can't let that child be in that household. It's abusive.
Only in 2017, these things happen.
Only in 2017 can you not abuse your kids.
Yeah, I mean back in like the 80s, who cared, right?
Back in the 80s, I could go over and hit my fucking son in the face out in public and nobody would bat an eye. But now,
oh, the most
man,
I forgot the most glaring piece of like evidence against them is there was a video where the dad like tells one of the boy like kids to like hit one of the girls, and it's like really messed up or something.
Sounds messed up. Not really.
Apparently it was fake, but
Yeah.
I guess it's fine.
You can say anything's fake.
Yeah, as I say, you could be like Onision. Ooh.
Yeah, where his entire life is it fake or is it not?
No, it's
is he the biggest troll or is he like it's a psychopath?
He's a psychopath. He says everything's fake, but it's not. It's like it's
maybe that's real, but it's fake that it's real.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
So it's like, what do you believe?
Maybe nothing's real. Maybe
I'd like to think he's like the biggest. I like to think he's like the biggest troll ever, and then all of it's fake. But I don't know.
No. You know Seer? Do you know who Seer is?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Seer. I like Seer.
Seer used to like be friends with Onision, and even Seer came out was like, "Yo, I can't be friends with Onision."
They did a lot of videos together.
Yeah, he was. Well, he came out like this year or something like that, or
it was
this very recent, and he was like, "Yo, I can't do videos with Onision anymore. He will sell anything in his life for money.
Yeah,
he will.
Nice.
Yeah,
I think
he'll
all
do
of that
anything
started
in his life to just get money.
I'm pretty sure.
Also, sperm for money.
Yeah, I do the same. I was listening to a podcast that Seer was on, the Hot Wet Soup podcast. Not a fan. Where he was talking about like his relationship with Onision, and I think the reason why they like cut ties is because Seer tweeted something about like the election or something. It was like somehow it was like bashing Hillary and Trump or something like that, and Onision like flipped out, and apparently he's done this before where he just like flips out. And he thought he'd be fine, but then he was like, "Nah, I'm done with this."
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know the guy. Seer. He made a video like, "I gave all this money to Seer, and I helped him out when he wasn't needed."
Well, to be fair, wasn't that reactionary? Didn't Seer make a video about him first?
Well, yeah, Seer, but Seer wasn't like he was like, "I'm not saying this to like attack him." Like he didn't go into super detail. He was like, "I'm just telling you guys, I'm not making videos with Onision anymore. I just don't."
And then Onision was like, "Your girlfriend looks like a prostitute."
Yeah, and Onision was like, "I'm Onision! Ah, fuck you! Ah!" And then, it was just shit fast.
And his defense for calling Seer's girlfriend, like saying that she looks like a prostitute, is that she looks like one, so there's no possible way he can be wrong when it comes to like him saying that she looks like a prostitute, because that's just his opinion.
Hey man, he's a cuckoid, so like.
So if she looks like one, then it's fine that he says it. Because in his eyes, if it's legal and makes sense, then it's fine to say. No, like, nothing will hold him back.
Yeah.
Well, the dude is so full of himself, he wore a bulletproof vest to VidCon.
Yeah.
I mean, is that really like, being full of yourself, though? I mean, if
yes,
you're so full of yourself, you'd be just like, no one's upset with me.
He thinks he's so important. He thinks that people care about him so much, and that he is like this all-high being, that he wore a bulletproof vest to VidCon.
He's basically God. I think his pinned tweet is... I get what you're saying, Billy.
Okay, good. Okay, at least... Okay.
I'm pretty sure his pinned, like, tweet on his Twitter account is, like, an anti-cutting video that he made of, like, all the people he's saved from cutting. He's made a bunch of, like, anti-cutting videos and anti-depression videos.
I feel like anyone... That's another thing on the internet. If you make if you complain... If you put it out there that you're like, "Oh, I'm so depressed," who cares? I don't care. Kill yourself. You're fine.
Dude, I care. I care about all of you.
No,
Jesus, man, that was.
No, it's awful. I hate it because if you real depression is quiet. You don't want people to know.
I mean, do you really know how everyone is?
I mean, if you're actually depressed, you don't want people to know. That's what I've.
I mean, what if it's a cry for help though?
But it's on the internet. You're kind of anonymous on the internet.
I mean, when it's on Facebook though, are you really?
I mean, are you just looking at like extreme?
Yeah, but I don't think we're talking about Facebook. We're talking about like YouTube and like.
I mean, if you're on the internet and you're depressed, kill yourself.
Yeah. That's not what I said. I said if you're complaining about it on the internet.
I mean, dude, that's pretty far from it, you know.
Well, there was a speaking of like depression, like suicide, blah blah, blah whatever. Onision, like there was like this video with
Billy,
Onision drama
out.
because there's always Onision drama, and
cut that
Onision, Onision, someone posted in the comments, they're like, proof Onision is a hypocrite, and they had 2 Twitter links. And the thing is like everyone's kind of a hypocrite in their own way, right? I mean, everyone's like hypocritical to some extent, right? But like he made a post on Twitter and he was like, if you can't handle a suicide joke, you should just kill yourself because it's a fucking joke. And then he said, because he made a video recently about like him saying like, I tried to commit suicide because the whole YouTube boycott, blah 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 blah. And so he made a tweet like that day or whatever. He was like, if you joke about suicide, and you're a terrible bad person, and then you should kill yourself. And it's like, what? It's like, what are you saying anymore? You don't make any sense. You're not like consistent with anything you say.
Oh, didn't he also like went on like a Twitter rant about like why? Nice. He also went on a Twitter rant when Christina Grimmie died. When she was like shot, he went like on a Twitter rant about why God isn't real because stuff like this happens.
It's like, are you serious? Like,
and it's like if you're gonna be like, you can't joke about this kind of thing, then why look at what you've like done, you know?
Exactly. It's like it had nothing to do with like God anyway. It was like someone died. Like, be respectful that they're fucking dead, you ass.
Yeah, like he's like, don't waste your prayers. Nothing's gonna happen from it and shit like that.
Holy shit.
He's super like anti-religion. He's like vegan and shit.
He started his own cult.
Pretty much.
He tried to start his own cult about like being the janitors of the earth.
Yeah.
And shit. I don't know. He's fucking crazy. I blocked like his channels basically from ever coming up on my like feed. So I used to watch him all the time when I was littler.
Yeah. A lot of people did and do because like
idolize
teenagers.
him. Yeah, I used to like idolize him. I used to be like, oh my god, like his words of wisdom, like they're words of wisdom, and then like I was like, dude, this dude's fucking crazy. So like I blocked all his shit, but I don't know.
Another thing everyone kind of like scolds him for is he makes videos like judging like preteen and teen girls like on their bodies.
Yes, he has his fans send him like basic nudes almost.
The hell?
They're not nudes, like but they're like sexual pictures.
Yeah, and like I said, his like logic behind it is like if it's not illegal, then it's fine. Even though it's like,
oh nice,
no morals do not concern me as long as it's legal, it's fine.
Yeah.
Send him a picture of my gaping pussy.
My goatee. Whoa. Okay, so also wait, I want to talk about this. 13 Reasons Why. Thoughts?
I haven't seen it.
None.
I read
Zero
an article
thoughts
about it.
Is it called 13 Reasons Why? I think I'm
yeah,
right,
it
right?
is. Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Dude, how do we get to suicide exactly?
Onision.
Sure.
He's a mess. Well, I don't know, like 13 Reasons Why. Like that was a whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a thing. Sure.
It's a show about like suicide.
I thought maybe one of you would have seen it. So like,
no.
So,
like,
I read an article about it.
Billy, from my taste in things, you really think I would have watched that show?
I don't know. It was like super like it was huge. It was a huge thing.
I haven't seen anything of it. I've heard the name a couple times. That's the extent.
I've just seen the suicide clip from it.
Nice.
No, I haven't even seen the suicide clip from it. I haven't seen shit about it.
Good
I just
topic.
heard everyone being like, "Oh, it's so bad."
Yeah, because it kind of portrays suicide as like revenge.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, kill yourself so you can like people feel bad.
Friends.
I can see that though.
Which is a ghost.
I can see that reasoning for some people.
Yeah. But then again, I haven't seen it, so what do I know? You know.
Yeah. So on that note.
Yeah, what's up?
So like, masturbation. Right?
Yeah, what about it?
Masturbation.
I was done.
What kind of porn do you watch, Ben?
Yeah, I was gonna try to get you to tell your stories, Kronos. Because come on, man.
Stories? What? Wait,
Do you
there's
not know about
masturbation
this,
stories?
Billy?
Yeah, what stories?
I mean, any flavor you feeling like.
I don't
Pop
really
it
have any
out.
stories.
Oh,
Yo,
don't lie.
this is so fucking vague. It makes no sense.
Kronos knows. I don't know if you
Are
know.
these
Billy. I don't
masturbation
wanna...
stories?
Ben's clickbaiting this whole podcast.
I'm not clickbaiting shit.
Whoa, pause. Hold up. Pelican's fucking confused as fuck. Alright, hold up. Pause. Time out. Are we talking about masturbation stories?
Yeah, man, go for it.
Ben is. I'm not.
I'm trying to get Kronos too, but he won't.
Is there like a Kronos masturbate? Or I mean, his name. I'm sorry, a pussy masturbation story that I am not aware of.
There might be. I'm not gonna divulge it if Kronos doesn't want to talk.
Divulge
I'm not
it?
gonna make him.
All right. Well, how about so I bet you a good way to get pussy to
I'm not
talk
gonna
about
be
it
the
is
Andrew.
if you exchange a masturbation
not
story for a
gonna be
masturbation
the
story.
Andrew.
You exchange. It's like it's equal. It's of equivalent exchange, man. This is like
Shut up.
101 anime.
Shut up.
101 Full Metal Alchemist
Okay,
anime.
fine. I won't request the story of you, Kronos, but I will have a different topic here. So what's
I'm underage, so.
what's the most shameful jerk you've ever had, both of you?
Shameful?
Yeah.
Define shameful.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, what
whatever
do
you
you mean by
define it as.
shameful?
Like, you know,
Like
the,
embarrassment? Like, what do you mean?
not like necessarily embarrassment, but like you felt like you wanted to kill yourself after you were done.
The first
I have
time
never
ever.
felt like I wanted to kill myself after masturbating, though.
Yeah, it was only the first time. It wasn't even like I wanted to die. It was just like, this sucks. This is weird.
We're fine. Hey, Billy, cut all that out.
No, let's
Call
keep
it
going.
out.
Ben, what's your suicidal jerk-off experience?
Yeah,
Aw,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, you seem
No, I'm
to
not
be
gonna be.
very,
I'm not gonna be the only one to tell a story. Fuck.
I mean, you're so gung-ho about jerking off. Talk to us about it.
I mean, I wanted to get you to tell your stories, but you're not gonna do it. So
Dude, I have no stories to tell. I don't know what you're talking
don't
about.
lie.
I'm not a liar.
This is so rapey. Look. Look. Let's pull
Let's
the
cut all
reins
that out
back.
and continue.
Let's pull the reins back. Let's throw
So
up the stop
okay,
sign.
so Billy, okay, we're gonna cut all that out. All right. So on that note, Kronos, you're Jewish, right?
Yes.
Kronos, you're
By descent.
wait, you're Jewish, legitimately?
You didn't know?
By descent.
Yeah,
I did
that
not
was
know
my
that.
follow up. Your mom's the Jew side, right?
Yes.
It feels odd that you're Jewish by descent. I feel like that's Jewish is the only religion that exists with. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess so.
Feeling what
I never heard like Christian by descent.
Yeah.
Or like
And,
Muslim
like,
by descent.
Did your parents? I assume your dad was like just doesn't give a shit about anything.
Yeah, my mom was kind of the same way. She wasn't like super religious. When
Okay,
she,
I was gonna ask if they tried to like
No.
if you were ever like attempted to be raised Jewish.
Well, my dad was raised super Christian.
So that
Wasn't
makes
a-
him
can't
not
remember
care
which
about
one.
religion. That's how that works.
Yeah.
That's usually how that does.
Isn't that right, Billy?
No, what? I'm
Dude,
not.
Billy
Billy,
is the
I am
biggest-
Pelican.
Or Pelican's the biggest god worshiper I
Shut
know.
up.
I worship God so.
He's
fucking
praying right
much.
now.
Hallelujah.
Can't have those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're the devil.
Yo, dude, that's a real thing, dude. My mom didn't
Oh,
let me
what?
have Yu-Gi-Oh because it was devil.
Because it was devil.
I wasn't allowed to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter. You guys know the game Wizard 101?
I do.
I wasn't allowed to play Wizard 101. I had to play that in secret because that is
God.
satanic.
What about RuneScape? Were you allowed to play that?
Exodia is like a demon.
RuneScape was kind of
Dude,
like a fine
obliterate.
line. Because RuneScape had gods in it, and there was like magic
Oh.
with like runes and stuff.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Don't let your mom
So,
know about that. Did your
there was,
mom
like,
like
a
read up on all this stuff? She like did investigations to like find
she
out.
She would do investigations like not on like games specifically, but she would do investigations. Hold up.
Well, that's cancer.
Just Google like what games and movies are anti-god.
I wouldn't.
Alright, just
doubt it.
ignore me. I think someone's knocking on my door.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Meet your
ignore you.
mic. Meet your mic toolbox. Anyway,
Let's cut that out.
so I was. hey, Billy, cut that out. But anyway, I was curious because I was thinking at work today. Like, did Kronos ever try to like? Did his parents ever make him try to like follow the whole kosher stuff or anything like that?
No.
I see.
I was never completely chicken soup.
Chicken what?
It's a line from Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. He's like, it's completely chicken soup, and the guy's like, what? And he's like, it's kosher.
I see.
I'm back,
I
boy.
see.
Cause it's like chicken soup.
Yeah, man. There's no
Billy, do you like chicken
pig
soup?
or shrimp in it.
Do like chicken noodle soup, or like
Sure.
I'm not a huge fan
Like
of chicken noodle soup.
ramen.
I really do not like chicken
Ramen
noodle
is not
soup.
chicken
No,
noodle soup.
I'm
I like
aware.
ramen, but my favorite kind of ramen is beef.
Dude, beef's
But I
good.
don't.
What about
I
the
really
shrimp
don't
or
like
the
chicken
fire?
No.
Dude, I've never had like shrimp ramen.
Yeah, shrimp is. I'm scared of shrimp.
Yeah, I
mean,
I
Shrimp's
don't want
pretty
to
good.
try like processed shrimp. I like. Just
Yeah,
don't
shrimp
wanna...
terrifies me.
Shrimp's pretty
Really?
good.
Like have you never like ate?
I've
It's-
had
it's-
shrimp a million times. I'm just saying I'm scared of like frozen shrimp and processed
Oh,
shrimp
okay.
and shrimp
No, I
flavored
I mean,
things.
cook it. You're fine.
Gotcha.
Who cares?
If it's like
No.
shrimp, if it's like frozen shrimp, it's like okay, I'm okay with that. But if it's like processed or it's like shrimp flavored or shrimp's in this like thing,
Yeah,
Shrimp
sure.
flavor is like not shrimp though.
Like
you
I don't
know?
want to. Well, like
Yeah,
it's
it's
shrimp
true.
ramen.
It's
like
like
this.
dust that's made to
it's just
taste
fake
like shrimp.
yeah.
It's just fake shrimp. And It's
Yeah.
like I don't want to eat fake shrimp. I don't know what this is.
Dude,
It
coconut
doesn't even
shrimp's pretty
taste like
good.
shrimp.
I've never had like lobster or crab before.
I've
really,
had
you've never had lobster
crab.
crab?
Never. It seems
shit's
like so
pretty
much work also to like.
Yeah,
eat it.
it's effort for a meal.
For
Unless
a
you have it like
meal, boy.
some crab cakes or something.
I'm generally a quick eater. I've had crab cakes taste like anus, but
Whoa, anus.
yeah.
Do
I'm
you
generally
ask?
a fast eater. I don't like wasting
Oh,
time
pause.
on food.
Pause.
What?
Like an
Hold-
avatar
hold
when he
on.
eats the rice really fast.
Wait, how do you know it
Absolutely.
tastes like anus? Do you eat ass?
Nice, Billy.
Yeah, man, totally. All day, every day.
That was really good.
Thank
I
you.
mean, that's just like saying something tastes like shit. You can know it tastes like shit without eating shit. Also, it
tasted
I don't
doesn't
know,
shit.
taste
man.
like
I don't
that.
know.
I feel like
I don't know.
everyone's tasted shit at least once.
Really? You have a story behind that, Kronos? Because I don't.
I'm trying to think. Actually, I might not. I've definitely had like heavy doo doo on my hands before though.
Wait, what is the story behind that? Like, what is that?
There's
Was
two
that when you were
times.
little,
One time,
or-
yeah. One time I was a kid and there's a pine cone on the floor and I picked up the pine cone covered in dog shit. I was like, "What
Oh,
is this on my
nice.
hands?"
That's
Um,
nasty.
Another time
Have you ever
I was
fallen
in.
into it? Like
Not
tripped in the backyard and like, oh
that
no.
I can remember.
If-
But there was this one time where
Oh,
we were like driving somewhere on like a road trip and we had a pit stop and I went into the bathroom and I was terrified because
Oh,
I was a
no.
kid and it was like a huge bathroom.
you pooped on
So
yourself.
no, I was pooping in there and it was like it was some poop.
Yeah.
And the lights suddenly go out and I'm like, what the fuck? So and then I like go to wipe because I want to get out of there as fast as
Oh,
possible,
no.
but I have no I don't know what's happening or where I am. So I wipe and I'm like, okay, I wiped, I'm done. And then the lights come back on and just I have the shit on my hands.
Okay, I don't need visual to wipe my ass.
Me neither, but I was like flustered.
I was flustered.
Yeah. And maybe I didn't grab as much toilet paper as I thought I did, so I didn't cover as much ground as I would have hoped.
Understandable.
Yeah.
How about
Cover
you,
as much
Billy? Any
surface
shit
area.
stories?
No, I remember when I was little though. I was at like this church, like
Just poo into
Baby-
condoms and save
baby
it and then eat
care.
it later.
no.
Poo in a
You
condom
know, like
using the
churches
dildos
have like
later.
baby care
Oh, it's
services.
a nice one. What's
No.
that? Baby carriages?
Baby, like like child care or whatever. Like
Yeah, I know
while-
what you're talking
when you
about.
get
Like
off
the
school,
big
like
churches
church or
kind of
whatever.
have. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
what you're
yeah, yeah. My church had one of those, and so, but we were. I was chilling there, and there was this thing that came up. I don't remember everything that exactly went down, but I just remember like one of the leaders there. I'm gonna just call them leaders. One of the leaders.
Cult leaders.
Yeah.
He was like, no. He was like, got us all together in the auditorium and was like, okay, so somebody picked up poop with their hands and smeared it on the stall and like
Oh my
on the
God.
toilet and stuff, and like they basically played with it essentially. And so he was just trying to figure out who did it.
Just
He
sniff
was like,
people's hands.
just come to me whenever you can, or what privately if you want, and we can discuss it.
We
I
can
still
discuss
to
it.
this day do not know who that was, but ooh man.
Maybe it was him. He just want to get it off
Maybe
his conscience.
ooh, you right? Maybe it was.
God,
This one time at Legoland, bringing it back to Legos,
Ooh, man.
and land.
this is another shit story.
Yeah, there's like there's a lot of buildings at Legoland for various things, and this one was for
All made of Lego.
Surprisingly, no, normal buildings. It was for like basically there was like tons of different like stations, and at each station there would be like a little. You'd have like a motor thing, and the goal was like to make a Lego creation like move and like could walk around and do shit. or like drive itself, and totally doesn't matter to the story. But there's like a huge long carpet from the doorway to like the area, because there's like a wall between like the area and the front. Like they give you like a pass and you go in. On the carpet there was like 6 like super like bright brown, just like lumpy turds.
What?
Because I guess like a kid like was pooping and he was like running out or something.
Thick,
They were like
creamy?
huge too.
Would you describe it as creamy?
No, it was like cottage cheese kind of, but like
Ooh,
brown
yes.
and more solid.
Rocky. Ooh, okay. Okay.
It was like chocolate ice cream.
Rocky Road.
It was surprisingly perfectly round though, like very smooth.
Interesting.
Not that I got like a close examination or anything.
Oh my god. See, I don't think I have any shit stories like this. You know.
Do one right now. Make a story right now.
Make a story.
Say,
I think the worst thing that's ever happened. I'm not sure if this actually happened or if I'm remembering this wrong, but I think I was like romping around in my backyard like kids do, and I fell in some dog turd. That's about all I got though.
Did you fall in it like with your mouth?
I ate it too. But
No.
Did you accidentally sit on it with like your pants down? You became a dog.
I just became a dog.
Probably get some
That'd
kind of
be a
disease
story.
from that. If I was
Nah.
to guess.
Nah, you don't. I know.
Mm-mm.
Now, Spen, you said you had some real like winners of topics. Was that like lion or what?
Oh, I said I had some topics. I didn't say I had winners.
You said you had one that you were gonna
Ding,
like
ding,
that was
ding,
work
the
in
ding,
cheer thing.
somehow. Oh,
Well, the other one was the
Alright.
one that Billy cut out.
I mean, he's leaving that in.
No.
What did I cut out? I totally forgot.
You'll know.
Here, Billy, do you have any stories or topics?
Okay, so.
'Cause if you
this
don't,
is
I have a
very
few more.
recent. I know you both aren't like huge fan of MMOs. There's this MMO
I'm a
that
fan
has
of
been
MMOs.
talked about.
I'm picky.
Okay, well, there's been this topic of an MMO since 2013. It had a Kickstarter, and it's like an actual thing. It's coming out.
Oh, but Billy, why would
2018.
you support a game on Kickstarter though?
I haven't
Yeah,
put
what
any
the
money
fuck?
into it. So, it's this MMO, and it's called Star Citizen. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it.
Sounds familiar.
It's like EVE Online, but it's like the new EVE Online. It's fucking massive, and it's beautiful, and I've seen like alpha gameplay of it, and it's quality.
You think it's worth supporting?
I think. Well, I'm not gonna buy anything until it's done. It's like $45 to buy the game. Or,
Billy,
like,
you'll
pre-order it or
get all
whatever.
those sick, nasty like Kickstarter bonuses if you pre-order.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, if I pre-order it, I might pre-order it for like it's like 45 or something.
that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, your name will go in the credits or something. You'll be there.
Oh, yeah?
forever.
No, I think you're gonna have to. No, it's not on Kickstarter anymore. It's like it's
Missed your
actually
chance.
like it's like a fully
Yeah.
functional thing. It's like you could pre-order it for.
Could have been
a
an
certain
NPC.
The Billy
What?
NPC.
Yeah.
amount. But it's like you get like starships and you like fly around and shits. I don't know. It
like Starbucks,
sounds really
yeah.
cool, and there's like a first-person shooter aspect to it, like element.
Chronos. It's like you walk up to the Billy NPC and he just yells like "fitting a nut" or something.
Yeah.
Finna nut.
Yeah.
That's the
It's
audio
like
clip.
it's
Wait,
a really short like black woman.
Let me let me do like an audio clip for them, so like in the future they could use it. Just like
Yeah.
you guys pretend to like walk up to me and like
Right, I'm walking up to you.
the
Hand
chat
me.
options. All right, select a chat option.
All right, what are the options?
What's good, my nigga?
It's what's good, my nigga. It's hey yo boy. And the third chat option is mm-hmm.
Why have you been
My-
sending
my-
that to me so much recently, Billy?
My character wouldn't say that.
It's this
So what
damn
would you say?
shame.
And then there's another one where you could just be quiet. It's just dot dot dot.
Oh, those are the
I
best.
choose that then. It's like the Dark
You just-
Brotherhood.
Yeah.
It's like okay, so let's go. All right, we're gonna reunite. I'm just standing there. I'm a small
Alright.
black woman. Remember.
And I walked up. I
The
said
fuck you
nothing.
looking at me for? You finna nut, boy? You finna nut, boy? That's the audio clip. That's
Alright, let's move on.
that's gonna be worth millions. You wait.
Millions.
Imagine
Millions.
somehow one day this piece of crap becomes like popular. People make intros for us. That's
No, I
that's
think
the
this is.
sound.
And then
I think
and
this
then
is
Billy
gonna
is
be
the final boss in the next game.
in the final boss. There's a
Just-
short black.
just
sassy
just a tiny
woman.
black woman.
He just sprays his nut at you.
he's
yeah,
gonna-
like, no, and I'm a tiny black. I mean, we're
It's
talking
like
like
the
a
poo
foot
boss
tall.
from Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my
Cronus,
god, how
he's
does
gonna-
that song go?
I don't.
How does the
remember.
poop song go? Oh my god.
I am
He's gonna break the stereotype of boss battles where instead of being small and turning into this giant creature, he's gonna be this giant creature and turn into this tiny little black woman.
No, he's gonna be the tiny black woman and turn into an even smaller one.
Yes, I'm gonna be like a foot tall, then I'm gonna turn into like half a foot tall.
Turn like an ant.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have this huge dick. Massive cock. This massive just
Like 6 times the size of your body.
Yeah, but if you're like
Yes.
if you're like 6 inches tall, I mean, it's gonna be pretty disproportional.
No, it's gonna be great.
You'll go from like 4
where my
inches
blood's
tall
going.
to like an inch
That's
tall.
where my blood.
Well, yeah. What if we're just like super skinny and like lifeless, and your dick is just like huge and like.
Yeah, my
pulsing?
dick is the
He looks
final
like
boss.
you look like
It
Oh!
reflects all your energy.
Billy. You look like Pain from that episode of Naruto, like whenever he's just like drained. But you have,
Yes,
like, giant
but like
dick.
it's like this just massive dick, and the dick is the boss. The dick
Yeah.
moves on its own, and like
You're just
You're
kind of
just getting
like
dragged
following.
along.
Yeah.
holy shit.
Jeez.
Hey Billy, can
No,
you draw that? Hey Kronos, can you draw that, but not in like MS Paint? And...
No,
Yeah.
dude, do it in MS Paint. That'll be even better.
Oh, it's gonna be like a cylinder with like a stick figure behind it.
That's gonna be.
Say it like it's a
great.
bad thing.
It is.
Yeah, that sounds fucking beautiful.
Dude, you saw my sketch of like the bed thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
That was a great sketch.
That was I saved
I,
that.
I
It was
love
worth
how Simba
saving.
was like, "You're laughing at this, but not what I say."
It's because I'm hilarious.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know what he likes. I know his
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah.
Alright, so Billy, do you have anything else? Because I have a few more things.
I was gonna say something, but I like actually like legitimately forgot it. So you're gonna have to continue. I'll like bring
Alright,
it
try,
up.
just
randomly
try to
at some
remember.
point.
Alright, so recently, in recent time,
Yeah.
there was an interview that I saw on YouTube. A lot of people saw it on YouTube, I'm assuming, of 2D and Murdoch from the Gorillas talking with the dude. Can't
Were they
remember his
as
name.
animated characters in this interview?
I'll get to that. They were, they're in the flesh, as they say,
Oh.
but they were mocapped.
Mm.
So they were stuck in like the same sitting position. Like Murdoch was like kind of slunched, or he was like leaned back, and 2D was kind of like slunched over a little bit, as you'd expect them to sit.
Do. Yeah.
Yeah, but they had complete range of motion for like their arms and legs and head and eyes.
Mm.
And the guy who was mocapping for Murdoch was going crazy, and he'd constantly like when he said something and he's like excited about it, he'd like extend his arms and legs like straight out, and he was like rolling his head and like rolling his eyes around, and it was
This
hilarious.
sounds pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It was so funny. It's like a 30-minute interview. It was so fucking funny. I think there's a part where the dude says like, "Oh, you got a lot of really like good guests on the upcoming album," and Murdoch's like, "Oh yeah, we do." Oh, and like he's stretching his arms and legs out, and like he tilts his head back.
See, what I'm imagining is like, their torso is locked in place. Like it's not moving.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But then they just like move their arms behind their back, so it looks like they're like snapped in half.
Here, look at that. Just very, very quickly open that up and look at it.
I'll snatch
It'll
it.
be in the link dump.
Yeah, Billy, get on that.
I put fucking links for everything I talked about.
Yeah,
already.
Kronos does.
I'm on this.
Pussy does that.
Yeah, I do.
We gotta stick to those names from now on. That's gonna be. That's
It's
how
not
it's gonna
like.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
this
ahead,
is
stick to
very,
it.
very definitely mocap though. Like, why is it
Yeah.
so like stanky?
Because how do you expect it not to be stanky?
Just kicks his feet out. I don't know, man.
Yeah. He just sticks his arms and legs in. The guy who voiced Murdoch had the time of his life.
I mean, it just looks fun.
Yeah.
It just looks weird though, because I mean, in the music videos and stuff, they don't look like garbage.
Yeah, because it's like, animated and like
Yeah.
drawn and stuff. Imagine a music video of like this. Like them like walking around like this. I'd be down for that.
kicking their legs out.
Yeah, just Murdoch like extending his arms and legs over and over for like an hour.
Oh god.
I love the Gorillas. New song came out.
Yeah. Didn't like 7 new songs come out?
Yeah, but no one came
Or
out
is
like
this,
2 days
a
ago.
new one after
Yeah,
this?
it's like yesterday or 2 days ago. It's alright. Not my favorite. Second least
Yeah.
favorite.
Didn't you say the song that what song was it that you think is the weakest out of the newest batch?
Ascension.
Wasn't that Billy's favorite? I know it was Simba's favorite. What was your favorite of the batch?
Billy, my favorite was We Got the Power.
Yeah.
We got the power. If you're considering the entire batch, including Hallelujah Money from like 4 months before that.
Nah, man.
Alright, then in that case, We Got the Power.
You like Hallelujah Money more than that one?
I loved Hallelujah Money.
Yeah, it was so weird.
It was,
like,
I love that kind of shit, though.
That.
His voice was awesome. It was so, like, ooh, spooky.
I couldn't get into it.
And when 2D's chorus came on for the first time in 7 years, I was like, oh.
He just fucking fit a nut.
Can you believe it's been 7 years since Plastic Beach? Wait, when did Plastic Beach come out? It might have been 7 years since The Fall.
I don't know, you're the guy. The Fall.
Yeah, that was like their... it was weird. Yeah, 7 years since Plastic Beach. When did The Fall come out? Came out in...
The Fall.
Oh, it's a movie.
Plastic Beach. I think Plastic Beach
also
is my favorite album.
Yeah, mine too. I love Plastic Beach. I'm a fan.
Dude, I haven't listened to the whole album, you know.
Dude,
I'm kind of picky with my Gorillaz
it's worth
songs.
a whole listen.
I'm same.
I dislike more Gorillaz songs than I like.
Well, they do have a lot of songs, and a lot of them are like weird and experimental. Like the first album, holy shit, so many weird songs. Same with like
there's a song I was listening to, and it was like heads of people just like falling, and he was saying like,
it's either I think it's.
It was weird. I was like, I'm not a fan of this song. I
don't know. Is the one that's like blah 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 blah?
Yes, he was like,
I love
blah,
that song.
Blah 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 blah.
What's
I
it
don't
called?
know. I was like,
I got myself.
Not me,
Rocket.
boy.
I love Rocket.
What's your favorite Gorillaz song, Bill Burr?
Yeah, Bilbo.
Like overall or like the new music?
Overall.
Rocket.
Oh, that's like impossible.
Rocket,
you need to like rechange that question.
I brought myself together.
Like, it depends on my mood. Like I really like Rhinestone Eyes.
That's my favorite.
And I like I wouldn't say Rhinestone Eyes is my favorite. It would be my favorite if I'm in the mood for it. But like Rhinestone Eyes, and then like there's like Dirty Harry, like Clint Eastwood.
Fucking normie.
Yeah, and well, I mean, there's a reason why those are popular. It's
true.
Fucking dank as fuck. I really like Ascension, like the new one, Ascension, and then obviously like Saturn Bars is like super dope.
Yeah, Saturn Bars is pretty good.
What is that?
I'm a fan.
What is that? Get Out.
Let Me Out.
Let Me Out. That's the movie. Get Out.
Oh,
Let Me Out is. Let Me Out is literally, I think, out of all the new music, Let Me Out is my favorite.
It's pretty good. I'd say it's my third favorite.
We have a connoisseur of Gorillaz here, the Cronus.
I don't know.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. Some of their old songs, my favorite like of their old song, most of the time I'm in the mood for is 192000.
Yeah. See, that's my favorite.
I recently watched a documentary about the Gorillaz called fuck, I can't remember what it's called. It's like something about like going bananas or something like that. Like the Gorillaz go bananas.
The Gorillaz.
Yeah. And it's like documenting like them making the first album, like them in the studio and shit, and it makes me appreciate like the first album so much more. Dude,
they've got a good MTV Cribs though.
Yeah, Murdoch's like pissing like over the fucking thing.
Yeah, he's like pissing like hard too. It's like it's an aggressive.
It's pissing for like 7 minutes straight.
Yeah, it's aggressive.
Yeah, it's a good video.
Another one that's like a Rhinestone Eyes, like a really good Gorillaz song. I couldn't think of the name of it.
Do you remember any lyrics?
It's kind of like the same like calm beat.
Yeah, just hum the beat to Kronos. Yeah. He'll rattle off his.
No, I just found it. It's on Melancholy Hill.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
There's a plastic tree.
It's like really chill, like Rhinestone Eyes.
Isn't the music video for that one like the boat like getting bombed or something?
It's like fucking. It's the car from Stylo, and then it goes under in Stylo, and then it's like a submarine.
Yeah. It's like Noodles shooting the shit out of people.
Yeah,
fucking pirates
getting it. Then like there's an octopus in her mouth or whatever.
Yeah, it's Robo Noodle. Just like spits it out.
Oh, Noodle is adorable.
Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to Robot Noodle.
I don't know. Brianna for a long time, she was like all about that fucking. She was like on the wiki and she was like looking at all
that's some pretty cool
story for it. Yeah, she was like, and then this happened, and then Noodle was a robot, and then I'm like, because
they thought she died in El Manana on Demon Days, and Murdoch like got DNA from like the scene or whatever and made Robot Noodle, and she could like, she's like a machine gun coming out of her mouth and shit.
God, Robot Noodle.
I don't know why she had a shotgun.
Stylo's really nice. I like Stylo too.
I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but I think I heard like my dad told me or something that the dude who, like the black guy who raps, I think he raps and sings on Stylo, is the guy from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Noise.
I think that's right. I might be wrong.
So, like, what's the story behind Clint Eastwood then, Kronos?
The demon takes over.
Yeah.
Or his ghost. The drummer's ghost takes over. Isn't that the whole thing?
Yeah, Del, the funky Homo sapien.
Yeah.
Takes over Russell's body.
The black drummer dude's got a ghost.
Yeah, Russell.
His best friend.
Really?
I know that.
I don't know if the first album had like that much of a story to it. I think the story really like kicked in Demon Days, and then like they wrote all the backstory afterwards. I think. There's definitely thought put into it though, because when I was watching the documentary, he was like, "Well, Russell did this thing happened to him. That's why his voice sounds like this." Like when they're just making the characters.
Huh.
Apparently, he's like he was in a coma for like 6 years or something like that, and then he moved to England. That's why he has like an English accent. Because he wasn't like.
See, I like stuff like that, you know, where it's a story to the whole thing. You really don't know a lot about. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Have you heard of? Well, I assume you've heard of them, but the band Ghost.
Yes.
Nope.
I've heard of
Or like, in theory, none of the band members are supposed to say who they are, and it's like, you know, a whole thing. Pretty good music too.
I feel you.
Yeah, man.
Who's it?
Yeah, man.
What's this song? I feel like we talked about Gorillaz like all last podcast, so
We did talk about them last podcast.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Well, it's because the new album. They're
yeah,
so
dude,
topical,
fucking
man.
3 days. A lot of people have heard the new album already, but I looked it up and I couldn't find like a legit like full album, so I'm just gonna wait.
You didn't.
Because there was like
snap
there was
in
like a
there for the live
3-day like listening party of the album. But I didn't want to jump in like midway through or something like that.
I mean, if it's 3 days long, it probably restarts a couple times.
Yeah, I just didn't do it. I guess I'll just wait the 3 days. I don't care. I also pre-ordered.
I mean, it might be different for Grills, but I mean, it's an album. I mean, start at one point and you'll get back to that point eventually.
That's true. That's very true. I'm excited though. I'm hype.
Am hype.
Billy, did you remember
you
the thing?
pre-ordered it.
I did. Yeah. Did $18?
What thing?
Billy, did you remember your topic that you forgot?
No. No, I straight up just forgot it. I don't know what we were talking. We were talking about like MMOs and stuff, but there was something that triggered it, and then like now I can't remember.
Dude, I just got real sad, boys. I was looking on my desk, and I pre-ordered Battleborn before it was on like the Steam pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
So they sent me like a physical disc of the game.
Yeah.
And it's just sitting here.
It's no one plays it. It's like,
wonder how big the.
I bet you if you threw it away, people would not pick it up.
Yeah. Man, poor
So
Battleborn.
sad.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Yeah.
It's the fact that no one
Such
plays it. It's a
potential.
good game. It just there's no one. I feel like that's the main appeal of it was the online.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, the
It's an
story.
online game.
You can only play it so many times. Before
Yeah,
it's like,
and
there's
if
no
to get
one
like
to
certain
play.
scores for the story, you have to do it with people.
Yeah.
Because there's stuff like, get diamond on every single level to unlock this character. But you can't do it solo because the XP is like, that adds more enemies the more people are in your party. So if you do it solo, there's simply not enough like points in XP for you to get like that score, even if you do it perfectly.
That sucks.
It does. And I think it was like legitimately like almost impossible to like get diamond on like some certain level. I can't remember which one. But they fixed it. So
There were some stupid achievements in that game too.
all of the achievements are stupid. Like get everything for every character pretty much.
Yeah, like max out every character.
Yeah, I did it for like
achievement.
2 or 3 characters and I'm like, this sucks. What if there's like a character you just hate to play and it's like,
Nope, gotta do it.
you know, it's like
Achievement.
play like 20 hours of this one character for an achievement. I did it with Benedict, Isaac, and I think I almost did it with like Galt. But who cares?
Yeah, I didn't have the motivation for all that.
Yeah. Fun game though. I have like 100 hours in it. I got my money's worth.
For Honor,
feel
that's a
like-
really fun game, by the way.
Yeah,
For
except
Honor is a pretty hot game.
if only there was no like connection issues.
I mean, I think they fixed it though.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure. I've never really had a lot of connection problems. I mean, every now and again I would get a connection error, but it was never like, oh, I can't play the game because my connection. I've always been able to play it.
I watched the Quadcast video, who's like the god of like gaming failures, like making videos about it. And he made like a video about it. It's like, wow, this must be sucky if this happens to you in game.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
It's annoying, but it's.
I watched a video called like Honor in fucking For Honor, and it's like people. A guy goes into like a game. As soon as it starts, he pastes a thing in the chat that says something along the lines of like, "1 sec, someone's at the door. Don't kill me," or something like that. And he like pastes
and
it.
See who kills him.
Yeah, and he sees who kills him, and a lot of people didn't kill him.
Yeah. See what Billy would do whenever he was playing For Honor at my house is there's a certain character that whenever there's a taunt you can do where you just bow at the person you're looking at. And he would do that, and people would usually just run up and punch him in the face while he was in the middle of it.
And then I'd fuck him up. I'd fuck those kids up, dude.
Yeah, there was
no mercy.
There was one part in the video where a guy like kills him, and he's like, "Take that, bitch," and then he like kills him again, and he's like, "All right, time to whoop this guy's booty," and then he like just dies to him, and he's like, "Aw."
Aw.
It would have been so much honor if that happened, but oh well.
It's pretty
so
fun.
Much honor
it's a pretty fun game.
It looks cool. Ubisoft usually makes cool looking games, but
it's like
they just
it's
don't have
very
the infrastructure for some reason.
Yeah.
The gameplay is very awesome.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
It's so different. From, like,
it's something you'd think
game.
you'd get kind of like tired of, but it holds up. Yeah. I mean, I love
1v1 games.
And you can definitely 1v1 in that.
Yeah.
The mode I prefer is it's 4v4, but it starts out as 1v1 battles. So pretty much, if you're a douchebag, you can run away from your person and find someone else.
If you have no
how
honor.
it works, generally how it works is you fight the person you start out with, and if you win, you go find someone else, and see that kind of thing. It's fun.
Yeah, I feel you.
But then there's like Dominion mode, which is basically like capture the flag, or not capture the flag, but control points.
Yeah.
And you try to push your little minion dudes past one. Gotcha. That's the thing. It's aight, but I'm big on the 4v4 elimination mode.
There's a game that I was looking at. It's like also a 1v1 game. I'm trying to find it through my like Steam wishlist right now because it looked really cool. It's kind of like For Honor in the sense of like 1v1s and it's like hand to hand shit. Can't find it though.
Did you tell me about this? Because it sounds like like something. I vaguely remember a fighting game.
I can't
spoke
find it.
About.
I was looking up like games that are coming out like this year. There's a lot of cool stuff that I'm looking forward to. A lot of weird like hell games of like being in hell.
Yeah.
Hell games? Like what?
There's one called Agony, where you play as a person. Yeah.
You right.
There's one. I can't remember what it's called. I don't think it's on Steam, but it's instead of being like all like red and like hellfire and blood and all that shit, it's like super like everything's made out of bone. Everything's like all white and like clean. It's weird.
Huh.
Hell is white and clean and bone.
Yeah, everything's like made out of bones and shit.
See, for some reason, as soon as you mention games like that, I just imagine like 2D side scrollers. That's it.
These are both like, it says first person shooter, but I don't know how much shooting you do in it.
Well, Agony is spooky. It's really like gross.
It's really like
this guy's like
weird,
covering stuff up with like rocks, but he like puts a baby down and then he smashes the baby with the rocks. He smashes the baby's head with a rock.
Nice.
And then he puts another baby on top of that and smashes it with a rock.
There's like titty demons and shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I was like, and you like serve. I think isn't the goal of the game to like serve like your fucking like tormentor or something?
Well, you can
like
like possess. You can like possess things, and then you can like possess demons. I just remember watching like PewDiePie play. He played like 20 minutes or something of it.
I think I watched the same video.
Is there any indication of how long until We Happy Few is like a full game?
I have no idea. I know they finished like the first half of it basically.
I see.
Because I've seen all of the gameplay for the like up to where it is now. I saw a guy play through the whole thing, and it's super like.
It looks really fun. That game looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's super dope. When that comes out, it's like I'm gonna play the shit out.
Just buy it now, Billy.
It's not done. It's not even the full game yet.
We know how much but you'll get it for cheaper right now. You know they're gonna finish it.
I know.
Do you know?
If you wait, it's gonna be more expensive. You know that.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, whenever it's a $60 game, I don't know how much it is right now.
I have no idea how much it is. I think it's like something.
Yeah.
I think it's something. Yeah, it's definitely something.
Probably like $30
Definitely
or $15 right now. Probably not 15. Probably more like 30.
Yeah, it's a very well polished game. It's not gonna be 15 for a polished game like that.
It was definitely not polished when it first came out.
Oh no! When it first came out, it was just like there wasn't actually any story really. It was kind of like
It's $30. Yeah.
kind of do your own thing.
I used the internet machine. $30.
Indie games are a lot cheaper than like AAA titles, though.
Well, yeah. Because they have to
A
be.
lot of the time.
They have to be that cheap to compete.
Truth. Some of the best indie games I've played have been like free to play.
Yeah. Oh, indie games are fantastic all the time.
There's one called
Just
there's one
depends.
called Relic Hunter Zero. It's like a kind of side scrollery shooter type thing. And it's really fun. And I even like tweeted at the developer like, "This game's good. Good job, dude." And he's like, "Oh, thanks." So he's like super small. He's replying to like one random like tweet. You know what I mean? And I think it's a fun game. Too bad it's not online multiplayer.
Yeah, I remember you sent it to me. I downloaded it and played it a little bit. It was like cool, like the mechanics were fun, but I was like, I don't want to play this by myself.
Yeah, it has
Okay.
like local co-op, but no online. Unfortunately, it'd be so good if it was online. Jesus Christ, that's every game though. Every game that's
Dude,
good
I
isn't
wish-
online.
I wish I knew y'all whenever like BioShock 2 was in its prime, because that was some pretty fun multiplayer.
Yeah, it did look fun.
I mean, it
I
was
never
pretty.
played BioShock multiplayer. I didn't even know that.
It's pretty good. P good.
Yeah.
P good. All the BioShocks except for Infinite are pretty good. Pretty good.
It sucks about
I
like
don't even think Infinite was that bad.
It's not great. If you like, it might be. I can't talk. Kill me. It might be because I played BioShock 1 and 2, and I was like so hyped for Infinite to come out, and it came out. And I'm like, this isn't very good compared to these, because I mean, in BioShock
It's your
1 and 2,
nostalgia. It's your nostalgia.
I mean maybe. But
Blinded
in
by
BioShock 1 and
nostalgia.
2, you progress through the game and you slowly get stronger and stronger. You collect this arsenal of weapons, and you can just carry everything. You get all these plasmids that are actually good, and they call them vigors in the second game aren't that good. Like there's only one good one, and it kind of knocks everybody in front of you in the air, and that's it. Like the electric one is Garbo and all that. But I mean, it's still an all right game. It's just it doesn't compare at all to 1 and 2.
Gotcha.
I understand that. I don't know. I just see people who are like, this game, like with like Zelda or something. Like for a while, I was like, Skyward Sword really isn't. Like I was hating on Skyward Sword. I was like, oh, Skyward Sword's trash. 0 out of 10. Not even a good Zelda game. And I'm like, Majora's Mask and like Ocarina of Time's like way better. And then I go back and play like Majora's Mask. I go back and play, and I'm talking like going back and playing like N64. And the controls are so. Oh my god, the game is so fucking shit.
Jeez.
Like I literally cannot play Ocarina of Time on the N64. I have it on my 3DS. It is completely fine on my 3DS. It's
Yeah.
completely fine on the GameCube, to be honest, because the GameCube controllers aren't that fucked. But like, holy shit, man!
I mean,
Like, I think nostalgia really makes you think certain games are good. Like old Pokemon games, like really old. Like, I don't ever want to play like the first Pokemon games.
I bought them. They came out with like that whole like 20-year anniversary thing, and I got Yellow. I mean, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with the game. I'm just when it comes to me and
It's just, like-
Pokemon, I'll play it like real hard for a little while, and then I'll just never play it for like 3 years. Type deal.
Well, like I bought when we were like playing Zelda. Not Zelda.
Playing Zelda,
I'm
playing
bringing up my
Pokemon,
3DS.
yeah.
You fucking
Bring
idiot.
that shit up. Ready? You ready for this?
Oh, I love
break
that.
it
That
out.
was really good.
That 3DS case.
Oh, I got,
about that
I got the
3DS?
chills.
Ooh.
I have
unzip me.
got fucking. I have
Unzip
Pokemon
me.
Diamond.
Unzip
I have
me.
Pokemon Diamond.
Diamond's a good game.
But I got the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire.
That's a good
I'm
game.
holding it
A
up to the
plastic
mic so you
bag
can
for
see
a
it.
helmet.
I bought this when it came out,
Yeah.
and I haven't even chose my starter.
So why?
I don't know. I just don't feel like I want to play it. It's like
Alpha and Omega are pretty good. Diamond and Pro were awesome.
Y was great.
Y, yeah,
Played the
I
shit
was
out of
into it.
Y.
Why?
We all played Y.
Yeah, except Kronos. He
Yeah,
sucks.
I played it.
Kronos wasn't there. He wasn't
Played
playing
the
it.
shit out of
Yeah.
that.
I sent it to him though. He has my copy of Y. He
That's
just hasn't
true.
Played it.
And your 3DS, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Or
one of
3DS?
my 3DSs. Yeah, I gave him one.
One of his collection.
Yeah, my brother gave me one. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna send this to Kronos so he can play.
To number like 367 off the wall.
Yeah.
I'll play it one day. Too busy with my
Oh, let's make a deal. All right. I'll make a deal right now.
Okay. What's the deal?
All right. Here's the deal. And this is mainly for Pussy. Okay. Pussy. I will watch the Internet Box podcast.
Internet podcast.
The Internet Box podcast where he talks to himself if you play the Pokemon game.
I have.
I actually played.
But I mean, like, beat it. You know,
beat it so you can listen to like
through.
50 minutes of something.
Yeah,
Granted,
but beating a Pokemon game is like
hour.
effortless.
Oh, it's effortless. I have to like sit down and devote all my attention to this one thing.
You can play it in bed,
I beat Pokemon Y in one day with Ben.
That's stupid.
Me and Ben beat Pokemon Y in one day.
I vaguely remember this. It's possible. It's definitely not hard.
Did. It's not.
I don't believe you.
It's made for children, man.
It's sort of made for children, though.
Made for little babies.
You really just need like 2 Pokemon, and you just like keep spamming their attack button.
You need your starter and then like one other Pokemon. That's it.
You can be like
and then you
can
get
be
a
like
legendary.
a fully evolved Pidgey.
Yeah.
To like Pidgeotto.
Definitely need a flying type. That's key. But no, what you do is you start Y, pick Finnegan.
Don't say Finnegan.
No, you pick the Fox because it's the... Oh, Microwave's about to happen, by the way.
Oh god.
That's the strongest starter that's ever been in a Pokemon game. It's Finnegan.
Well, I'm not gonna pick meta.
You pick Froakie.
Froakie's garbage. Sucks.
Fuck you! I picked Froakie.
Trash.
You cunt.
I know. Garbage.
Froakie was way better, dude.
Nah,
Greninja is the best Pokemon.
But Delphox is like a wizard. Like
Delphox is fucking stupid.
Dude, I'd pick what I want to pick. I'm not gonna pick the best.
Delphox. It's so good.
I'll pick like a.
Yo, and I shiny hunted in Y for the longest time, dude.
I'll pick Chestnut if I want.
I shiny hunted in Y.
Yeah.
Dude, I soft resetted to get a shiny Finnegan.
I'm looking up these Pokemon right now.
Oh,
I did a soft reset for the shiny Finnegan for like.
Dude, Chestnut is awesome. I love Chestnut. Look at him. He's so cute.
Chestnut.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a little ball.
Is that the like grass?
I'd assume
starter?
so. He's green.
Oh.
What the fuck is this pelican?
I don't even know what the fuck this thing. No.
What is this pelican?
Why the fuck would you want this?
Look how cute he is. Here, what's the other starters?
Froakie.
Froakie.
F-R-O-A-K-I-E.
Yeah, Froakie looks pretty cool. I like Froakie. What's the other one?
And then Finnegan.
Finnegan.
Did Ben cut out again?
Dude, Finnegan sucks.
Finnegan sucks.
What a basic character. It's just like a fox.
Right? It's not like that special.
Yeah, the frog's at least like blue, you know, and the
frog is fucking cool.
The other one's like a ball. It's like cool.
He's adorable, and then he evolves into Greninja. Look up Greninja.
Greninja. Dude,
his tongue is a scarf.
So cool.
His tongue is a scarf. That's his tongue,
awesome.
By the way. That thing. That's straight up his tongue.
Dude, that's so
That's
cool.
dope.
Here, I'm gonna look up big mouth Pokemon.
Big mouth.
Yeah, what's
Lickitung?
Dude, these Pokemon have huge mouths. What's this?
Dude, Lickitung, it's that pink one. You see that pink one with a huge
I do.
tongue? That's Lickitung.
Mawile.
He's fucking dope.
Oh, what's this? Pelipper.
Pelipper?
Dude, I love Pelipper. Oh my god, Pelipper. Dude, I would pick Pelipper in a heartbeat if it was a starter. Look at that. Look how big its mouth is. What's this one? It's like a banana.
It's like a banana. Where?
It's on the top row of Google Images.
Oh, is it like a green thing with like leaves on it on the sides?
Yeah.
That's fuck, what's his name? It's like Weeping Bell or something.
Oh yeah, Weeping Bell. I know I've seen Weeping Bell's big mouth before. Why? It's immensely annoying presenter and friend to spin obsessed prime ministers everywhere. June Sarpong. I don't know what that means. Weeping Bell, Pokemon, Bulbapedia. Interesting. There's a lot of Pokemon. Ooh, Ben's trying to join. What other? There's like not that many big mouth Pokemons. I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, what's this?
There's Wobbuffet.
Wow.
Is his mouth open and shit?
Oh, what's this one? It's like a slime monster. Ooh, what's this? Global Unreal. Shishio? Kobo. What's like the blob? Is that muck?
Yeah, it spells cum backwards.
It's like lumpy purple cum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking Jinx.
Mm.
So what is
Jinx?
What is Jinx? Is it supposed to be like a human?
I don't know. I just remember Jinx used to be black.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And they changed her to purple.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Oh, he's back.
Let's look at a Pokemon
Hello.
for a moment.
Hello.
Dude, Mawile is pretty cool. I like Mawile. It's like a little bitty, and then she's got like a head mouth thing.
Who's your favorite Pokemon, Billy?
Is it Mawile?
You're literally asking me to choose a favorite Pokemon out of like 7 million Pokemon?
Yeah.
Mine is probably Pelipper.
Oh my god.
I like Pelipper a lot.
I think, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna have to say either Gyarados or Magikarp. And my reason
Gold
for that...
Magikarp only, though.
Now, my
The Golden
reason,
Freddy.
yes, my reason for it is Gyarados was my first shiny.
Yeah. I mean, it was everyone's first shiny, because you got...
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I know, shut the fuck up. Or Magikarp, because Magikarp is the first shiny I ever actually caught. Actually, no, I take that back. The first shiny I legitimately caught was this, like, weird shiny from Pokemon Y. It's like in the first area, and it looks like a goat thing.
Goat thing. Oh, is it the one you can ride?
Goat Pokemon. I want to just look up goat Pokemon. Yeah, Go Oat. My first shiny was a Skiddo.
Skiddo. Okay, yeah.
A Skiddo.
What
That
are
was
you
my
talking
very
about?
first shiny.
It's a Pokemon.
It's a
man.
Skiddo.
Skiddo, go.
I've never randomly encountered a shiny Pokemon.
No, I mean I hunted for the shiny.
I've only ever done the Masuda method. Because
Just soft resetting.
No, what are you talking? Well, I guess you could soft reset eggs, but I just hatched a shitload of eggs.
Oh, I don't know. I did the chain method with like, and the new ones, how they implemented that chain thing where you can like use your Pokemon tool thing, and then you can like look for a shiny. And the longer you chain for a shiny, like once you hit 40 chains, that's around 40 times you chain, you're more likely to get a shiny.
See, the reason I like to do Masuda method is if with that method you're just getting whatever. But if you Masuda method, you can handcraft this Pokemon to be exactly what you want. So it's not just a shiny trophy to put in your storage box and collect dust forever. You can use it, and it's actually good.
Well, I egg hatched to get a shiny Lucario, and I
You're so full of shit.
did that with an Absol.
You're so full of shit. You did not do that to get a shiny Lucario. You're full of it.
What?
Dude.
I got a shiny Lucario, and then I got... No, dude, the Lucario's hard.
Yeah, because you have to turn them into Riolus before you can...
Yes. Well, yeah, you got to make them into adults.
Yeah, like
basically.
I said.
You can't, because you can't have
it
little
goes from
kids
Riolu
to fuck.
to Lucario, yeah. That's like, it's Riolu, Pichu, I think, are the only two that are like that. There might be another one.
And it's hard. And then, well, Absol was easy, but it took me way longer with Absol than Riolu or whatever, Lucario, whatever you want to say.
I've gotten a shiny Piplup, a shiny... I wish I had my game. Maybe big boy. I wish I had my game. I traded a lot of them away because if you have a shiny on the like GTS, people give you whatever you want. It's like, oh my god, shiny! They just give you stuff. It's great.
It's great.
Pretty good. Oh, microwave's happening.
You know what I find really cool?
Rip. What's that?
Black people who have that skin disease where like part of their skin is like loses pigment,
Yeah.
it's like white.
Like Michael Jackson.
Did you see the picture where someone was like showing their arm and it was like, oh, this is so beautiful, and then it like panned out and it was like a horse dick from Bad Dragon.
Well, I think those people look really cool who have that like thing. I know it's a disease, and people probably hate it, but I think it looks really cool. So if you have that disease, hit me up. I think it looks cool.
Hit him
I
up.
think it looks fucking cool.
Yeah,
Why does it look cool?
It's unique. It's like it's cool.
Because they're part white, so it makes them okay with it.
Nah.
You just don't want to be like a sheep? Are you like not wanting to be a sheep?
No, it's like
what? How is that
it's like
being
it's
a
like a
sheep?
natural tattoo kind of.
No, not becoming a sheep. That's what I'm saying.
It's like a natural tattoo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You want to get any tattoos, Kronos?
Yeah.
Like what? What do you want? What do you want to get?
Like
Oh.
Shay St. John face.
I've said this before, dude. And I think I've told you guys this, but I legit want a tattoo of Morgan Freeman.
Oh,
right?
Holding baby Morgan Freeman.
No, it's gonna be Morgan
Dropping
Freeman.
baby hamster
He's
Morgan
riding
Freeman.
a
No,
T-Rex.
melting.
Hold up, he's a Morgan Freeman riding a T-Rex, and then the T-Rex is shooting lasers out of its eyes.
He's such a pandering piece of shit.
And it's got no, for real. And I've not told you this, Ben. I feel like I've told Ben this.
No, you've not
Like a
told me
million
this.
It's like a Hot Topic T-shirt.
And then and then so the T-Rex has lasers coming out, and the T-Rex has like rockets on its back, or whatever.
God.
And then there's a sun in the background, and it's the Teletubby sun.
Exploding.
It's got a Teletubby sun, but it's not the baby sun. It's a picture. The face is Nicolas Cage.
Okay, so Billy, hold on.
You're a retard.
If you want this tattoo to be actually like visible, which it's a joke, so it doesn't matter, that would have to take up your entire like chest for the detail you're describing to be shown.
No, I have an idea. I guess it's your whole body, so your face is the Nicolas Cage sun.
Jesus.
And it like goes down your body.
Exactly. See, Kronos gets it. I mean, Pussy
The
gets
lasers
it.
are like on your neck.
Why do you keep why? What's the point, Billy?
What's the point?
Why?
Actually, honestly, I kind of wanted it around my like calf area or my like
No.
feet.
I was talking about that. I was about calling Kronos pussy.
Just have like the head of your dick, Nicolas Cage.
Because he's the Pussy in Pussy Pelican Party
He has two Bs
podcast.
in
But
it.
he has a name.
Yeah, and his name's fucking Pussy, you ass.
I've called him Kronos this entire time. So have you. Except
Well,
for like
I'm
4
not.
times.
Let's
I'm
get a
calling him
photorealistic
Pussy.
tattoo of like a bee on your neck. So people are like, oh, there's a bee on your neck. And they like slap you on the neck.
Yeah, like it has like shadows and stuff
Yeah.
too, so it looks like it's like flying.
It's like those YouTube profile pictures that are like the default thing with like a fucking fly on it. It's like that.
I've never
like a
seen
spider.
those actually.
I see it pretty, well, not often, but I definitely see it in a decent amount.
Granted, I don't look in the comments. Like
Yeah, it's like the normal like default, or what used to be the normal default, and then like a tiny spider or a fly.
or it was like the silhouette of some dude's head. Now it's just like a letter or something.
Yeah, now it's like a letter. Sometimes it's like a flaming letter. I don't know why. What
I've never seen
classifies?
the flaming letter.
I've seen it quite a bit. Flaming letter. I don't know why it's like different, but it is. Maybe it's like you've been around for a while. Here's a flaming letter. Just don't have a profile picture.
They're hot.
Remember when you can have a GIF?
Hot
Those
and
were the
ready
days.
pizzas.
Nah, man, I don't remember that. I remember whenever your like YouTube page could have a background though.
Yeah, and it was like on the left and the right.
Yup.
Those were the days. I remember the Yogscast one. It like trickled down, and then it had like the caves and shit of Minecraft.
Yeah, man.
All right, dude. I busted out my Pokemon, dude. I've got 2 shiny Eevees. All right. I've got a shiny Finnegan, a shiny
You Finnegan
Riolu.
nut. Worked it in.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I've got a shiny Skiddo, a shiny Patrat, a shiny Poliwag, a shiny Relicanth, shiny Poliwrath, a shiny Blitzel, shiny Metagross,
Everyone has
shiny
that.
Absol, a shiny Furfru.
Farfaro.
Which, okay, so yeah,
the dog.
the story about him. Yeah, the story about him is I was looking for a shiny Abra and I accidentally got him instead.
Yeah.
And I have a shiny Charmander, shiny Inkay, and then a shiny Ditto. And then I have 2 shiny legendaries that I traded for online. And one's a shiny Rayquaza.
Everyone has
and
that.
the other one's a shiny Genesect.
Everyone has a shiny Rayquaza. You're stupid.
Well, that was like an event.
If you would if you play Alpha or Omega, you get a shiny Rayquaza at the end. I'm pretty sure.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
Say
It might be a
what?
regular Rayquaza, but I'm pretty sure it's shiny.
Well, anyway, this Genesect I think was like put into the game.
Yeah, Genesect's like everyone wants a Genesect.
Well, because Genesect, it was only like an event.
Yeah. See, I want a Victini because that was another event one. See, whenever I played Platinum way back in the day, and I had like I had the flute to get Arceus, and I got him, and then that game disappeared. So I could have had an Arceus, man.
Coulda.
I had him. He's gone forever.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, Arceus, man. He's the god of Pokemon, dude. That they never mention except in that one movie that he's in.
Nice. I like movies.
There's that meme where it's like, what was the first Pokemon, and one was like, the answer is like Bulbasaur, Rhino, or whatever his name is, Reinhorn. It's okay. Bulbasaur, Reinhorn, Mew, or whatever the Pokemon you just said.
Arceus.
And the meme is like, Reinhorn was the first Pokemon ever created. Bulbasaur is the first Pokemon in the Pokedex. Arceus is the first, or is the god of all Pokemon, and Mew was the first Pokemon to ever exist.
Makes sense.
In the lore.
Right.
So it's like, which one is the first Pokemon, dude?
It's a lot of cheese.
Which one is the first Pokemon?
I like cheese.
We're at a pretty hefty hour and 35 minutes. Do you think it's
let's wrap it up.
Give it a rest?
Anything else people want to squeak in real
Closing
fast?
thought. I have a confession to make.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You haven't been recording this entire time.
I like big booty bitches.
Battlefront 2 got announced.
Oh.
It's gonna have a single player apparently, so I might get it.
Maybe it won't suck dick. Maybe it'll be like, the original Battlefront 2.
Yeah, maybe it won't be like a fucking engine tester.
Yeah. Because like Star Wars Battlefront 2, that
Awesome.
video game.
I love that game. It's on Steam.
Yeah, but it'll probably be trash, and I'll hate it if I play it now. Like Billy was talking about earlier.
Did I play it not too long ago? Maybe a year ago. It wasn't that bad. It's just there's no servers on Steam for it, so.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like the worst game ever.
It's definitely not.
Speaking of
bad.
servers on Steam, the ship.
Mm-hmm.
We get to play that or what?
I mean, whenever we get people, we'll play the ship. Yeah. Dude, imagine playing the ship with like 30 people. I don't even know how big the servers go. It's probably like 16 or something. Max,
like 3.
Yeah.
That would be insane though if you play with like 16 people.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to do the mode we usually play, which is random murder. You'd have to do like the find your target.
But I feel like
them.
that would be like super badass.
It would just be insanity
Super
because there'd be like 3
badass.
people who had all the weapons and just killed everybody.
Yeah.
That'd be it.
I love that. That's
It's
fucking
awful.
amazing. It makes it funny.
No, it makes it like hellish for everyone but the
Hellish.
3 people.
It adds a sense of like
Suicidal intent.
sense of like danger. Like, oh god, look where I'm going.
Yeah. Oop, gotta watch out. This isn't a coin purse on the floor. It's a bomb.
Yeah. Truth.
Those are my favorites. The
Yeah.
wallet bombs, delicious.
Speaking of sense of danger,
Volleyball.
right now I'm looking at a video and I like muted it, and it's a guy playing Dark Souls 2. He's doing a no damage run.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, if he takes any damage, he starts
I have
over.
mad respect for those people. Yeah, I have mad respect for that.
It's just like a montage of him like getting hit by like one random thing. It's like he just fell like 2 feet, took like 1 damage.
Oh my god, dude! I'd kill myself. That's
Oh,
awful.
he just got hit again. Oh, he got hit.
You
Man,
know how hard those games are so hard.
Yeah.
Like, how?
I'm excited
I
to
saw a guy
play.
complete it. I saw him
Yeah.
complete the run. I watched a guy complete
Yeah.
it. It was dope.
And
Like, taking
good
no
at these
damage from a
games.
boss seems impossible.
Yeah. He's like getting a random like hit by just like lowly enemies and like falls and shit like that.
I downloaded Dark Souls 1. I'm gonna play that at some point.
I'll play it in 3 days maybe.
Oh, you about to get your controller?
Yeah,
Nice.
28th.
Nice.
Might get it sooner. You never know with Amazon or eBay or wherever I buy it from.
Yeah, dude, Amazon's awesome with their shipping. It's like it'll be here in 8 days, and it's here like in 2. I'm like,
You say
oh.
that,
Well,
but I ordered a
Amazon
shirt
Prime is
around
sick.
Christmas and it still hasn't gotten here. So
Well, that just depends who you order it from. If you order it from somewhere in China, yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
I've had stuff take like a month to get here.
yeah,
But I've ordered stuff that's like, yeah, it's gonna be here in 3 weeks, and it's like, oh, it's here in like 7 days.
yeah.
Thanks, Amazon.
It is nice when it gets early. It's like, oh, I wasn't expecting this. One time when I was a kid, I ordered Legos from a place called brickarms.com. Great website. Oh, I thought I ordered them, and I waited, and every day after school, I'd walk up to my mom and be like, hey, did they come? And she'd say no.
Did they come?
And then it turns out that, like, 2 weeks later when I didn't get them, I was like, okay, there has to be something wrong here. And it turns out we just didn't submit the order, so I was like, oh, God. So it took another week. Got them, though.
Nice.
And every time I got new stuff from Brick Arms, it was like Christmas.
Did you do some sick Lego animations with it?
Did you make those cool, like,
yeah.
Lego guns?
I did. I got some nice, like, fucking shotguns and, like, AK-47s and shit. I put them on, like, my big, like, Lego set that I made myself. And there's some, like, some clay elements for, like, some texture. Just shit like that.
Microwave's about to happen again. I think we should wrap this up.
All right, so Legos. I love Legos.
Yeah,
Billy?
Legos are cool.
Legos are alright. I never really, like, played with Legos a lot as a kid.
If they weren't so insanely overpriced these days, I'd be all about them.
Dude, that $500 like Death Star set though.
Yeah, more like fucking $3,000 Death Star.
Yeah,
I'd buy it. If it was like $10, I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or $11.
No, too rich for my blood.
Is there anything from you, Ben?
Nope, that's it.
You, Ben?
Yep. Billy has spoken.
Yeah, Billy's making the calls, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Say goodbye to your loved ones. You guys are going to jail for a long time.
Gorillaz is a good band.